Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Path of Titans video, and this is sort of like a beginner's guide type of video because a lot of people have been asking me in my comments, where can I find berry bushes or corpses for food when you guys are starving out in the wild? So I'm going to show you guys the locations of where you can find the corpse and the berries, mostly around the hotspot areas, and hopefully it'll make your life a little bit easier when you're starving. So if you're really new to the game and don't know what a corpse even is, a corpse is basically something you can get food from. They're placed around the map in certain areas. If you're a carnivore, you would walk up to this and eat it, and you would get food without having to kill any other players or use the burrows to kill those little critters. You get more food from this thing. And if you're a herbivore, you would get berry bushes, which look just like these. They have the little red on them, like they're berries, and you could eat from there as well. So the first location of this corpse right here is exactly where I'm at. You can see right below SLL. I'm going to zoom out for you. So if you go right below the central waystone, sorry, I'm in spectator view, so my camera keeps moving every time I zoom in. But yeah, once you're look at the central waystone, you have SLL, which is this lake right here underneath it, and then right below is where I'm at right here. So the best way to find it is you see that little lake on the left, that little squiggly line lake. On the right, you want to go to that little dark area that I'm in, and you should find it in an open field right here. I wish this game had like accurate coordinates I could give you, or a better way. But once you find an open field and you're in the dark area of this map right here, then you should be able to find the corpse and a berry bush. So that's definitely a way to get good food resources near SLL. The next location is also by SLL. You can see we're a little bit above the lake now, below the central waystone to the right. And you can see we're on the dark area as well. If you guys want to screenshot this, or just, you have to go to this specific area where my arrow is, and you should be able to find it. Once you get here, you'll see the corpse, you'll hear the flies, boom, you have another food source near SLL. This is one of the most hotspot areas, so it's good to know where the corpses are in case you do start starving to death and you need some food. The next corpse location is right here near Little Stone Pond. If you go above it a little bit, you can find it. You have to just go by these little rocks right here. Like I said, it's really kind of hard to see on the map if you don't know where you're going, but if you go around this general area, you should be able to find it. Next stop is right here. I believe this is called Lakeside Meadow. I can't really remember this town, but it's like right near below LBM, but to the right side. This is where a lot of people can go to do quests. So to find it is you basically can go under this long river right here. Like not in the dark areas, but go like to the light gray area, where exactly where I'm at. And you should find the corpse right here. Kind of blends in, but look for it by the edge of like a cliff. So you can see there's a cliff here. Look for it right there. Boom, you got yourself some more food. And then the next corpse is literally right next to the LBM cave. If you guys don't know where LBM is, it's this home cave right up here, right above the big lake. You would come up here, exactly where I'm at, and you should find it. Now I'm sorry for the camera keep moving. I don't know how to lock it into place when I go into the map. But if you want to find it easier, this is the LBM home cave. Like I said, top of the map of that big river. Then you just walk, when you come out the cave, go to the right, walk up this hill. And then you should see it, yep, right here. And then the last corpse location I'm going to show is right over here near Tyrant's Gorge, which is where the other home cave is. This is a semi-popular area for people that want a more safer route to a cave. It's literally right here at the end of the river where the big lake and the river meet. On the dark rock. So if you're coming in down this river and you get to where the big thing is, you want to make sure you go up on the right side, go up this hill, and then you should see it right here. Now I'm going to show you guys where the berry bushes are. Now berry bushes are probably the easiest to find compared to corpse because there's much more berry bushes around in the area. So it's a lot easier to find. So right now we are still by LBM. So normally if you're by LBM, just come up the hill, go to the left, and just keep walking until you see this bush right here with all the red on it. You can see on the map, right there. And let's say this bush is empty. All you have to do is just turn around, walk this way, the way I'm facing, or just follow this river. You can just follow this river to the other side. And then when you go, you'll see another berry bush right here as well. Berry bushes are found in the open grass field areas, so that's the easiest way to find them. If you're in an area that's just open field like this, chances are you're going to have a berry bush in the area. If you're in a foresty area, like over here, you are not going to find any berry bushes in here. Mostly just open grass field areas. So you can see we entered another grass field area, and there should be a berry bush around here somewhere. Yep, right here. Just look for the one. They stand out between these bushes. Like sometimes I used to get these mixed up with berry bushes, but no, these are the ones that stand out. So any open grass field, like I said, you would find them very easily. You can see we have another berry bush over here. And you can see the dark color area I'm in on the map. That's really mostly where all the open grass fields are. So if you need to find that, you can just look for the open grass field area, the darker color on the map. So when you're by SLL, which is pretty much like right in the middle of it, right below Central Waystone, and this little land piece between the, the big water, you would should see a berry bush right in the middle of the field. Now this whole area is normally, if it's active, you're going to see a lot of critters running around here, but the berry bush should be in the middle. Most of the time that probably will be empty though, because a lot of herbivores like to stay here, plus carnivores, so just be careful, it could get dangerous. So finding berry bushes are probably the easiest thing in the game, and I don't think you should have any problems finding them as long as you're in an open field. Normally, the way you could also find them is if you're near an area and you get a quest to collect some flowers. Normally the flower quests are taken in open fields like this, and then you should know there'd be berry bushes nearby, so that could also help. But yeah, normally just look out for the bushes with the little red cherries on them, and you should be good to go. Hopefully this video helped you guys out in some sort of way so you don't starve to death. If it did, hit that thumbs up. Let me know if you need help with any other type of tutorial thing, and I'll try to make a video on it. And as always, subscribe for more Path of Titans content. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching. Peace.